Yo, Tony B, Team Obama. We are here on Saturday at the collective house parties, but this is the main house party. It ain't a house. It's in LA Trade Tech. 400 people in my district, CD 33. It is crazy. Everybody's here. It's like a family reunion of all the people that we've seen and worked with all over the campaign. Tony B. Conscious, the Obama Hip Hop Hype Man. Team Obama, of course we're here. We do have merchandise too. Check it out. But we are mainly here to get involved with the campaign and to keep on doing what we've done. So, let me take you in. Let me show you what's going on right now. We're meeting in individual groups, and what we are doing is we're talking about how we can better our communities. Community organizers, check it out.
Well, first of all, it's really great to see everybody. I wasn't ready to do this, but here's what I want to say. I just want to say what I said to my table, which is the reason I'm here today is two things. Number one, I believe that Mary Jane Stephenson is a really fine leader. And in my 20 years of social activism, I have learned to trust my instincts about who the new and natural leaders are. And I've also learned the art of followership, because sometimes one is a leader and sometimes one isn't. And I believe my job is to follow and to help to support Mary Jane. And I take that very seriously as a role in building movements. And the other one is that I really believe in my informal kind of study of social movements and my activism over really for 40 years, that history teaches us that every change election, 32 with FDR, 60 with Kennedy, and 80 with Ronald Reagan, that real social change happens with a change agent inside who hired and brought in a critical mass of change agents and a powerful social movement or movements on the outside. We have a unique situation, obviously, with FDR. It was the labor movements, the urban reform movements around the first 30 years, mostly in New York City. New York City was a hub, although there were elsewhere. Obviously, in 1960, it was the civil rights movement that was contained at that time in the South, was ready to explode nationally with the signal from Washington of a new era. And in 1980, the new right retooled itself after they lost in 1964 and built a machine and said they were going to take power in 20 years, and they beat their own timeline by several years when Ronald Reagan was elected. Very well organized from the bottom up. Different politics. And we're in an interesting era because the right wing answers to many of the challenges globally, economic justice, worldwide poverty, environmental degradation. The movement that's been in power doesn't really have solutions to those challenges. And it's part of the reason why they're collapsing. But there is not one unified movement on the outside. In fact, Barack Obama has created a movement that's much bigger than any of the individual mini movements, that are on the progressive side. So this is completely new territory that we're in historically, completely new territory. He organized his way into the White House. We are all part of that movement, and this campaign was a social movement. It was not just a campaign. The beloved community, the sense of personal empowerment, the sense of engagement, awakened the sleeping giant of America and kind of take that as the rest of the nation. And I don't think it's going away. But my point here is that while we need to support Barack and those policies, we will also need to push him where we feel he needs to be pushed in a loving governance, how to do it from a loving, hopeful place, and not from a frightened, powerless place of victim and powerlessness is where people on the progressive side have too often come from. And we have to say goodbye to that. And he showed us how. So, we have to keep some kind of independence that is coordinated, and I don't know what that looks like. That's what I really want to say. I am humbly here to say I've been involved these 40 years. I've been a leader in movements. I've been a follower of movements. I've been working in social change all my life, and I just want to say it out loud. We're on new territory. We do not know the answers. We are co-creating the answers. So I believe in his soul. Barack knows we need to succeed in order for him to succeed. And then I think we in the broadest sense. And so I don't know what form it's going to take, but I know that while I support him on the policies that I support him, and while I might question on the policies that I wanted to move further, I believe we need to keep the movement alive. And so I'm trusting Mary Jane Stevenson to help lead us in California. And the last thing that I want to say is in California, we can't make a lot of change without some critical fiscal reforms at the statewide level, population process. We can't constantly budget without two-thirds. We got to change it. And I think these are bad medical ideas. I believe there are other forces trying to figure this out, but you can't do a damn thing in the state without changing, having some fiscal reform. So I'm hoping that others will join me. I don't have any of the answers, but I'm trying to figure that one out. And last but not least, I'm a proud 58-year-old single, bitter, gay, divorcee lesbian. But we have to reverse Proposition 8. That is going to require looking each other in the eye with people who may not agree with us. It's going to require community organizing over the next few years. There will be some folks in the LGBT movement and their allies in the labor movement who are taking this on, and I respectfully request that maybe some of you guys might want to join up with that. So that's it. I'm sorry I talked so long.